Alright, I've been waiting to do this video for a while now. I know I spoke about partially in my last video. This is the talk on George Floyd's murder. That cop had no right. That cop had no reason to do what he did. And the dude, what's up, buddy? The dude got killed for probably not even knowing what he had on it. Like, what did he? I don't even know what he got killed, like, arrested for. But I'm pretty sure he seemed like a nice guy. Like, came from 3rd Ward, Houston. Got his life together, man. And moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Or Minnesota, wherever it was. I don't really know the facts. All I know is that he was wrongfully killed by a cop who previously knew him at a bar. So I think that there's a little bit of history going on there. Okay. I agree with the protesters, but the rioting and looting, you're ruining small businesses of other people. Okay? Now, the peaceful protesters, y'all doing a great job. The rioting and looting, man. I saw the news the other day, and there's this guy who wasn't able to open, grand open his sports bar because the lockdown went on. And then as soon as the lockdown was going off, some people burned it down, and he wasn't able to open it. There's 2 sides to this. Actually, 3 sides. Cops, the bad side. The rioters and the looters, the bad side. And the peaceful protesters. Actually, honestly, some of the rioters are actually kind of good. I'm gonna be honest. They're doing some good stuff. But oh, I shouldn't have said that. But I'm gonna stand by that. Some of the rioters are making a stand. Protesters are making a stand. I'm trying to make a stand because he didn't deserve it. Now, that cop, 3rd degree, should be 1st degree. At least he's in jail. But what was the point of sitting on him for 10 minutes with your knee on his neck? He's another person like me and you. Just because he's a different color doesn't make him a different person. He's the same thing. He's a human. Don't treat him any differently just because he has a different color on his body, bro. Now, if y'all have beef in the past, you don't become a cop and just put your knee on him for 10 minutes, bro. Like, come on. You wanna know what you have started? You have started a riot, looting, people to lose their small businesses over your BS motives to kill an innocent man, George Floyd. I don't know why honestly, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Now, I will be releasing a video later today talking about some stuff. I think that's gonna come up. I think it's gonna upload before this, honestly. But it's gonna talk about, what is it? HKFDP helping kids from drunken parents. Now, imagine them in this. Imagine all of the kids in this situation. We have curfew at 7 now, after we just got released from lockdown. Because y'all decide to go riot and loot. The protesters are doing what they have to do, but y'all don't need to go riot and loot. Y'all are just taking advantage over the situation. Rioters, okay, I'm being a complete hypocrite right now. Looters, y'all are taking complete advantage of the situation. So y'all are with the cops. The rioters and the protesters are the good guys. And I guess the people staying at home are the mediocre guys, because some people are just saying, oh, the cop did nothing bad. Well, the cop, yeah, he did something bad. He killed an innocent man. What was the point of him just sitting on him for 10 minutes? Make a point? No. It's idiocracy. Now, would you look at this dog real quick? Hey. He has 3 legs. He a good dog though. Anyway, I'm just trying to line up the mood real quick. But the cops shooting those beanbag bullets at that pregnant lady the other day did not help the situation with the cops even more. Because guess what? You injured them even more. Bro, like, and then you injured 2 other guys with a beanbag bullets who weren't even protesting. Okay? Like, y'all are making the case worse for y'all, and that's why we will be coming. I'm not gonna be joining, but y'all got yourselves into this mess. Y'all gotta get yourself out of it. Now, y'all just gotta get yourself out of it. Okay, man? Cops, I know some of y'all are good. Not all of y'all. Most of y'all are pretty corrupted, as we have seen in the past following years of other men of color who are no different to us. They're people, okay? They're people, just like us. There's no point in racism, except it's a big part of our history, but I don't see the point. Heck, they're pretty much the best people I've ever met in my life. Like, they're the funniest people you can ever meet in your life. Probably the nicest you will ever meet in your life. Probably the realest ones you will ever meet in your life. Heck, my best friend is one. And I don't want to see him on the side of the ground one day, laying there like the same guy right here. George Floyd. His death means something, guys. Remember that. I don't want to see this for my best friend, my other best friend. I don't want to see this for any other guy. What do you think they do to teens too, man? Like, seriously. Like, okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I've been in the back of a cop car before because I was stranded by my dad in the middle of the road and I had to walk home 2 hours. But I know what they thought. They were trying to be nice, but I know what they thought. They thought I was another teenager trying to sell drugs on the middle of the road. The side of the road. It's worse for black people. It's getting worse in our generation and it has to stop. I watched this show the other day where it was When They See Us. And had these four I don't like saying 4 people. 4 people. I'm not gonna say black kids. I'm gonna say people because they're people. 4 people getting put in jail. They were put in custody without their parents. They were like 13, 14. They were put in custody overnight without their parents and getting punched in the face by detectives to make a false confession to a rape they did not do. Now that confession tapes were the definition of a lazy detective and a lazy prosecutor and a lazy judge that were all corrupted. The same thing that is going on in our whole system. Look at Trump. He's running it. Look at the Senate. They're also running it. We're all running it to the ground. The police are running it to the ground. They can only fix this. They can only stop this. Protesters, y'all keep on doing what y'all are doing. I support it. George Floyd did not deserve what he had coming to him. Trump, man. I know what you're doing, Trump. Curfew at 7 p.m. That's only gonna rally up more protesters. I know what you're doing, boy. Trump, you're trying to get all of us poor people to go down, aren't you? Step by step. Look, I have to stay in this small ass room. Look, mom's bed right here. My bed right here. Bathroom. Kitchen in the bedroom. Food in the bedroom. I'm broke as fuck. I still live. I still make it. Because my mom, she happens to work basically at a small business. And if y'all take that down, what are we gonna do? What am I gonna eat? What am I'm being so hypocritical, but I'm just saying, y'all are helping, but y'all aren't helping. The peaceful protests are helping, but the looting isn't helping. Also, burning down buildings isn't helping, it's making it worse. Now, if you're doing a peaceful protest, it's fine. I support that. I've said that a million times already. I used to live down where George Floyd was. It's before he moved over to where he got killed at. It's a pretty freaked up place. It's a pretty freaked up place. Actually, I didn't live. No, my mom used to live there, but I used to visit her a lot. So it's a pretty freaked up place. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm pretty sure George Floyd didn't like it. That's probably why he moved to wherever he moved it. I'm just trying to say, don't judge people on their other colors. But don't burn down buildings to make a point. Also, don't burn down a police station to make a point. That's going to make it a lot more worse. I'm hearing that they're probably going to call a military down to put it on martial law, because this is what Trump wants, bro. Like, you're making it worse. Peaceful protests were good in the beginning, but looting and rioting's gotta stop. Especially those people that are people, but they're white, like me. I saw this video of a whole group of these white people spraying hashtag Black Lives Matter on the side of a mall. But their point was to get black people in trouble for it. Because guess what? Apparently, they ran down to the middle of the road, met up with their 4 other people, and burned a cop car. How's that going to make things even better? That's going to cause more chaos. Now, the real question is, will the police put a stop to it? Will they put a stop to the rioting and the looting? Because they can't put a stop to the protests. The protests will probably be one of the most historical protests there will ever be. But the rioting and looting is what's got to stop. Y'all are also tarnishing the reputation of y'allselves. Especially the teens that are in it, because I know there's a couple of teens going around finally doing what they want to do, carry around a gun and shoot it. Like, George Floyd is a good man. Murdered for no reason by a cop. Or what was the reason, do y'all think? $20 to get murdered by a cop? To get his knee on his neck for 10 minutes to get whatever they diagnosed him in the autopsy. No, he didn't deserve that. He deserved to be free, like the rest of us. Actually, that's not true. We're not all free. I ain't free. God dang, I haven't been out of this house for like 4 months straight. We haven't been free for like the past 4 months. So I don't even know why I said that. So I guess it's isn't a free country anymore, is it? Nobody can really live in freedom. Heck, we never have been able to. Look at the kid system. They treat kids like they can't get respect. They treat kids like our parents treat kids like we have to do everything for them. But I get it, they're trying to get us ready for life. But still, they think that we have to give them all the respect in the world, but they can't earn more respect from us. I'm just trying to say that. Let that sink in. That's no freedom to us. Apparently, we don't get freedom until we're 18. Which is probably true. Actually, it is really true because that's when we go out by ourselves. I'm just proving my point wrong. At this point, I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway, protesters, I hope y'all get what y'all want. Trump, you're gonna lose this one, Trump. Oh, Trump, and also have fun at the election, boy. Honestly, I want Joe Biden to win just to get Trump out of office. Get his rich ass mother treaking businessman out of office. This dog is agreeing with me right now. Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah. Cash, you're the one who inspired me to do this video at the Cash Nasty. I love your videos, man. You're really good at basketball, I personally think. Also, Flight. Welcome to June with that ankle breaker yesterday. I saw that. That ankle breaker. Come on, man. June's gonna be lit with her Flight, man. Starting off with an ankle breaker, man. Also, my best friend Robert. My brother, man. Miss you, bro. Peace.